Blumenthal Center for the Performing Arts in downtown Charlotte. Tryon Street is one of the big streets here. A lot of the major attractions are on this, a lot of the major businesses. Okay, we're good. All right. Brooke, apparently it's working, so we're going to do that whole interview again.
Oh, no, you...
Okay. What's going on? Like, we got an I'm Deplorable shirt, but Brooke, who works in granite...
Not me.
And plumbing. You have a small business that's been very affected by Obamacare. I don't know this off the top of my head. It's just that we had a little interview that didn't stream properly before. Brooke, tell us a little bit about why you're here and what you love about Donald Trump.
Well, we've been very supportive of Trump. Donald has been very strong on conservative issues. And it is very important to us about the Supreme Court ruling, about judges. And I feel like we need a conservative in office.
Are you terrified about what Hillary may do to the Supreme Court?
Yes, absolutely. I'm terrified what Clinton would do about the foreign policy, about the Supreme Court, about continuing with Obamacare. It's just, we're not happy with the way it is now. We need a change. And like Donald said, he is giving us a change, and that's what we want.
And Obamacare, which has been in the news in the last 24, 48 hours, is a real challenge for your small business, right?
Yes, it has.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, we have tried for the past 2 years very hard to keep our insurance with Blue Cross and stay out of Obamacare. And I know that more and more the regulations come, and that's becoming more and more difficult. So we need to do away with that. We don't need to have insurance that just keeps going up and it not taking care of us. So,
what do you think about the way the media is trying to throw this toward Hillary?
Everybody that I talk to and all my friends say that the media is so biased, and all the stories that we see about Donald, I mean, they never get out. The truth never gets out. So it's very biased. And, he's been targeted by every point. But I like the way that he just stays in there and keeps fighting.
Yeah, he's resilient. That's for sure.
I think that people are smart enough. I think that a lot of people see right through all of this, and they know what they want. So I believe we're going to be shocked.
I hope so.
Election day.
I hope so. Thank you, Brooke. Who wants to talk to Right Side Broadcasting Network? Okay, that didn't take long. How are you?
Vote Trump.
Okay, wait. We'll start off with you.
Vote Trump.
Okay, we're the good media. Don't worry.
Okay.
Hi, how's it going?
What's up?
Right Side Broadcasting.
Oh.
What's up?
You don't have to hate us. You like us.
No.
Okay, if you're for Trump,
seen you, so I would.
you're for Trump. Okay, good. It's good to be paranoid of the media in general. We're out of Alabama. Wait, I gotta get that head going. It's good to look at me and have viciousness in your eyes, but we are Right Side Broadcasting, and we've been a little more fair to Trump, a lot more fair than a lot of the media. And we'll talk to you in a minute if you like. But what's your name? You would wanted to volunteer?
Chelsea Cepeda.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you from here in Charlotte?
Yes, I'm from here, but I go to school in Virginia.
Okay, are you a college student?
Yes.
Oh, aren't college students, especially college females, supposed to be gung-ho for Hillary? Not quite that way?
I don't know. Everything that she says just doesn't make sense to me. She seems like she actually scares me a little bit. I wouldn't want her in office.
Are you terrified of the idea of a Hillary Clinton presidency?
I would want anyone else besides Hillary.
I could think of some people you might not want in there, besides Hillary, but yeah, I get your point. What are you studying in college, Chelsea?
Kinesiology.
Do people give you a kinesiology, something useful? Do people give you a hard time for being named Chelsea? Given Chelsea Clinton and all that? No? Okay, they know better than to do that. What do you think of the total corruption that is being revealed through WikiLeaks and other sources? As in, the things we're learning about Hillary and the way she does business.
Happy birthday. She's not released quite a bit today, aren't they?
Oh, today's her birthday. We'll get to you. We can sing happy birthday to Hillary.
Yeah, I agree that she's very corrupt and she's very crooked in her ways, and she's not fair, and she seems evil to me. She doesn't seem like she genuinely cares about the people of this country or this country in general. It just kind of seems like she's part of the I don't know,
gotcha.
Part of the government.
Thank you. We may come back to you. You seem like you're itching to be asked a question about this. No? Okay, you just had it.
But if you have a question.
Oh, I do. You gave me a dirty look when I said I was part of the media. And I was wondering if you could elaborate about that a little bit. Even though we are Right Side Broadcasting, we're independent, we're not like those guys. But what do you think of the way the media has been covering this presidential election?
The media is the ultimate evil in this presidential election. I really do. I think that they don't do their job. They spend way too much time trying to project an opinion upon people and not just giving the news.
What examples first come to mind when you think? I mean, there's so many I know that can come up with it. Yeah.
I'm at the point now that I spend more time going to the library and getting the real news and reading than actually waiting on somebody to feed me the information. So I just feel like they're chewing food up and giving it the way they want to give it, and who wants to eat somebody's chewed food.
So the people behind you right now, you're not too impressed by, like from probably inevitably one of the big networks?
None of them. Okay. Not at all.
What do you think of the way they will cover every allegation about Donald Trump, even if there's no basis for it, and then they ignore things that there's much evidence for about Hillary Clinton?
Exactly, because in the debates there was questions. There was a lot I would have loved to have known about how Hillary handled Benghazi. None of that was covered, and but yet they talked to Trump about idiotic things that had absolutely nothing to do with him running this country. And I really hate what they're doing to stir up racism in America right now.
Oh, are you from Charlotte?
Yes, I am.
Okay, do you have any opinions? There were riots here a few weeks ago. I mean, I know there are people from South Carolina and stuff too. People come from a long ways. Any opinions about the way the media fed that?
Yes, because I would like for everyone to know that most of that was not charlatans. Almost 75% were people that were bused in from out of town.
That's right?
Yes.
No kidding.
Yes, because I'm from Charlotte, and I didn't know any of those people. We don't want to tear up our own city.
I have heard that George Soros was behind a lot of that, and there were, the usual people who showed up in Ferguson and seem to always show up, not immediately, but the next day after they have a time to be flown in and get their hotel rooms and all that.
And we just happen to have a very liberal mayor right now who didn't implement a curfew until about 3 days after our city was tore up. Then she decided to implement a curfew.
Do you think there will be something of a backlash in the African American community in particular about the way those riots were sort of instigated from afar, the same people who were funding Hillary?
I would like to see something done, but I don't have a whole lot of trust in our government right now.
Understandable. And
that's why I'm here.
That's why people are behind Trump. They don't trust the Republican Party either.
No, I don't. I don't trust the Republican Party. I don't trust the Democratic Party. But I do trust that Trump has a vested interest in America. And I do too, as an entrepreneur, and I would like to see us be great again.
You're an entrepreneur?
Yes.
What kind of business do you have?
We have a catering business. My husband and I are chefs, and we have a business, More Joy in Food. I'll put in a shameless plug.
Okay, and we're glad to have that plug. Thanks for talking to us.
All right.
Anyone else have any opinions on the media, etc., or any other things related to this event? Anyone want to talk to Right Side Broadcasting? We're the good guys. We're the good guys. Don't worry. You're giving me a look right there.
What do you want to know?
What don't we want to know? What do you think of this? You're a young lady. Why are you not supporting Hillary like every good woman should?
Oh my gosh, she is the biggest. She is complete. She is a liar. Yeah. I can't
She really needed help with that one.
She can't. I can't think of the word. Hillary Clinton is not for women. She is the foremost supporter of abortion. She does not care about gender selective abortions, and more girls are aborted than boys. So I think that how can anyone say that she is pro women when she wants little girls to be aborted? She doesn't think that they have rights in the womb. She said that unborn children don't have constitutional rights. But we're here today because we want this country to have a turnaround. Donald Trump is going to hold people accountable who until now have not been held accountable. Hillary Clinton is a perfect example of someone who's been in government for too long, who doesn't play by the rules and makes up her own rules, and I'm here to support Donald Trump for president.
What do you think of CNN, like that guy right over there? What do you think of wait, come on, you got to get that reaction on camera. CNN, that guy's over there. He's going to use you guys as a backdrop and talk about Donald Trump's history of sexual harassment.
CNN
He
is
does
not
not have
worth
a
watching
he
at
does not
all.
have a history of sexual.
Wait, hold on. What?
He does not have.
I said that sarcastically.
Right, but you give a talking point to people who just want to pull
No,
your
I mean,
voice.
our audience is right wing. Trust me. They
Okay.
know I'm being sarcastic. I have a
Okay.
dry sense of humor. But you got to get more familiar with Right Side Broadcasting Network here.
Those women are the biggest liars.
What's that?
Those women are the biggest liars.
They are.
I don't trust them. I think they're out for fame and fortune.
Here's a question. You know, you saw the way they paid people to. I'm aware of that. You saw people being paid to protest Trump rallies. Why wouldn't they pay off women to accuse Donald Trump of
That's
things?
exactly right.
Right?
And you know what? You know, one thing that I thought about, these women are coming out and what they're saying. Okay, what he said on that bus, these women are saying the same thing, so they were given a script
Yep.
to say.
Money talks. I wonder how much of that came from the Clinton Foundation.
The same thing that they heard. And they were given money and they're just deployed. I use her words, deployed.
This man, I'm going to have to talk to. Right Side Broadcasting. You seem you have to have some strong opinions about the media's performance.
We don't have media. We have an orchestrated propaganda machine. He doesn't report the news. He ships the news. They're not supposed to ship the news. They're supposed to report the news. We don't have that.
What do you think? Some of
Journalism died a long time ago in America.
It's giving us a chance at Right Side Broadcasting Network to have an audience because we try to actually be journalists. What do you think have been the most outrageous aspects of the media's trying to steer this election to Hillary?
Everything. There is nothing right that they have done. Everything they have done has showed clearly that they don't care about anybody else but Hillary. Okay, whether she represents the country or not, they don't care about that.
Are you from here in Charlotte?
I'm from
You're in Charlotte.
Yes.
Do you find that a lot of people feel the same way down here?
Absolutely, yes.
People don't trust the media.
Absolutely. I don't do that.
What do you think they should be covering about Hillary that people are not getting because they're not doing their job?
How about asking her tough questions about Benghazi, about her lies, about her treatment of women, about taking money from countries that mistreat women, about basically allowing foreign countries to shape our elections. And then she goes talking about Russia, and she's taking money from Saudi Arabia and from Qatar that treat women in a despicable way. And she says she represents women? Give me a break.
Thank you. Do you have anything you want to add? Okay, he said it all. I may come back to you later. What's your name?
My name is Kizito.
Ezekiel?
Kizito.
Are you from Charlotte originally, or are you an immigrant?
I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio. Oh, that's a
Kenya.
Columbus accent.
No, actually, I'm originally from Kenya.
Kenya. Oh, you know, another famous Kenyan just endorsed Trump. You know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Malik Obama.
Obama, yes.
Yeah. Cool. Nice talking to you. We have a Kenyan for Trump. That we don't see. Yeah, well, I'm sure there are more too. They're not too happy with him over there. I'm going to go up the line a little bit. Thanks for talking to us. Excuse me?
Refused because she's a...
All right. Hey, anyone want to talk to Right Side Broadcasting?
Right side,
That's me. No, that's me actually, but you can talk to us.
I love your station.
Oh, you know us.
I do. I watch all of the Trump rallies.
Okay.
on Right side.
Tell us what do you love about Right Side Broadcasting?
I just like the honesty and the real truth coming out of the broadcasting on Right Side.
Okay. What do you support most about Donald Trump?
All of his policies, from safer America to a more prosperous America, the jobs, the border, the wall. Just
Obamacare.
awesome.
Have you been following the story there the last few days?
I have.
Okay.
And I just heard today where a family of four, both parents, 40 years old, with two children, were having to pay $1,900 to $2,300 a month.
Outrageous.
It is outrageous.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on Medicare, and I have a supplemental policy, and it just keeps going up, along with the Medicare coming out of Social Security checks.
Do you agree that the real purpose may have all along been to just collapse the system so we had to get single payer?
Certainly do. I think that's what they are moving ahead.
You wanted to get on too? Hi, what's going on? What's your name?
Neely?
Neely.
I'm a college student that's also Jewish. And
Okay. Neely tends to be a Jewish name.
And the thing I like most about Trump is the fact that my family members who were survived and killed in the Holocaust couldn't come here legally, let alone illegally. And my favorite thing about Trump is that he wants to deport all the illegal immigrants. We should not give them citizenship. If my Jewish family members couldn't come here, then they shouldn't be allowed to come here legally.
Okay. My grandparents did come here. They were able to come here. But okay. Thank you for that perspective. And enjoy the rally. Anything else that's really drawing you toward Trump?
The fact that he supports Israel. I'm a big Israel supporter, and the fact that he wants to move the embassy from Tel Aviv to Israel's capital, Jerusalem.
Okay. Thank you. Shalom. Yeah.
Would you like a full picture of me with Ronald Reagan?
We'll put that on camera.
40 years ago.
That's good. You know, that's funny you were mentioning that. Rush Limbaugh has been talking about the coverage of Ronald Reagan. I don't know if you saw about how people said Carter was 8 points up around this time in the election.
Or closer.
And you were presumably alive at that point.
Yes, sir. Right. Now, this is 76 with Reagan in El Paso, Texas. And then also with H.W. Bush. And the idea is, and I told Mike Pence 2 days ago that two of the people that I had been photographed with later became president.
Okay.
So he liked that. So he grabbed my cell phone and Mike Pence took the selfie of me with him.
Do you have it? Can you show it to us real quick?
Surely. Here's my.
Okay. What's your name, by the way?
Susan. Bill.
Hi, Susan. Okay, let's see that selfie.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, we're gonna get a selfie real soon here. Come on, Bill. Our audience. It's good to build in. No, it's fine. It's good to build anticipation in our audience.
Great. Okay. Oh, this is with Giuliani.
Okay, we like that too. We got you with Giuliani.
Okay. And then let me see if we can get me with Pence. There is.
Nice. Oh no. We went back. Okay, we're gonna get. There we go. Good picture. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And this will be on, what should we look for?
Right Side Broadcasting Network under the pregame show. We're going to talk to some more people here. People are very well dressed here today. You know, you don't see as many, Hillary for prison shirts here today, though I imagine the sentiment is still there. It's just people are a little better dressed. Hillary for prison. Okay. Let's see if anyone, before we lose them, wants to go. Anyone, before they go in, have a word for Right Side Broadcasting? We're the good guys. Can we get you up close? That's an awesome beard. All right, there we go. Right Side Broadcasting. Neely, thanks again for. We'll let you say another word or two. Okay, a little bit more from you.
Yeah, so Hillary Clinton was on campus on Sunday.
Which campus? What school?
UNC Charlotte.
Okay.
And
the 49ers, right?
Yes, the Charlotte 49ers, and she couldn't even get 200 people here, and we're having.
Is that wait? Is that true?
Yes.
She didn't get 200 people for on campus because that is huge news.
Yes.
Because they had one at Ohio State where there were 18,000 people, but the media didn't tell you that there was a big Samantha Ronson concert beforehand, and then they stayed around. 200 people showed up at UNC Charlotte.
200. It was an outdoor event too.
No kidding.
Yes.
I had not heard that.
Yes.
Somehow the guys at CNN over there didn't tell us that.
No, they didn't. No, because they're for Hillary Clinton. Media bias.
What else do you have to say about the media and their performance this time?
Media is completely for Clinton, and they're not for Trump. They should do the broadcasting as unbiased as possible and start in doing everything that Clinton has done and said, especially with the emails. You don't understand that us college students are influenced by you guys, and you guys really need to do an unbiased reporting. Just like our professors on campus have to do unbiased teaching, you guys need to do unbiased
Do they
reporting.
do unbiased teaching?
No, they don't.
Of course not. All right, it's your turn to get in. Thanks for talking to us, Neely. All right, who has some more to say to Right Side? Hello.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Why don't Right Side create a forum for debate that is only on the internet?
That's something we'll consider. You know, election day for us. After that, we're not doing as many rallies.
No, but huge, because the debates are completely owned by all the networks we're tired of, and they get to choose it. Why not?
We'd love to. We're a small company. Tell the Federal Election Commission. Of course, we're a company that's not much more than a year old.
Why not challenge that?
Hey, 4 years from now.
You can't have a debate on
We could,
internet?
but I'm not sure Hillary would agree to it.
Who cares?
I mean, hey, we'll invite Jill Stein and Gary Johnson,
But
too.
you put the pressure on them. They want the millennials. They want that group.
You got any other ideas for Right Side Broadcasting? Because everything changes for us November 8th, too. We can't be doing these rallies every day like we're going to bust our butts doing the next week and a half, 2 weeks.
Well, you need to give opportunity for people to really speak their voice.
Okay, here's
Let
your
their
chance.
story
You got at least 90 seconds till you're called up there. So I'm giving you 90 seconds. This is all you. Go.
I think that the country is in
Wait, are you two
dire
together,
shape.
by the way?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
okay.
a mother-daughter team.
Okay, I take it you're the daughter.
Yes.
Okay, because your mother looks so young. So do you too. Okay, I'm giving you 90 seconds, mother-daughter team, to give us as much as you want. I'm giving you your form. I'm not talking. You are.
All right, so
You gotta move with the line.
I'll move with you. Come on. Go on.
America is in big trouble, and we need someone who has the chutzpah to challenge the things that are slowly eroding all of our freedom.
Are you Jewish too? Because you used a Jewish word there.
But I love
I am.
them.
That's why.
I love the Jewish people.
Okay. I just was curious.
You know, they understand a thing about freedom, and we would do well to take some lessons from them.
Not voting. We got a big problem with Jewish people in the way they vote. But that's another story, especially the secular ones.
They don't like to be on the radar.
Don't get me started about the way my people vote.
You're Jewish.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're not going to talk about that.
So
the
you
way
need to do
Jews
the
vote.
right side Jewish version and go after.
We're working on it. It's called People Who Actually Observe Judaism, but that's another story. But what else? Let's talk about news of the last few days. WikiLeaks.
WikiLeaks rocks.
Yeah?
Thank God for WikiLeaks. And why aren't the media outlets talking about
Because
the
they're
content?
whores for Hillary.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. But there's absolutely nothing about what they're saying about Trump that the American people are interested in. They want to hear about the stuff that she's done and want her to be held accountable. And she's already bought off the Justice Department, the IRS.
FBI, you forgot.
FBI.
We saw that with the campaign contribution, $750,000 it was. Look at Obamacare. Oh my God.
Well, and a lot of the big name conservative networks aren't helping either.
Oh, look at
because
Megyn Kelly yesterday.
Oh my gosh, they spent like Newt said, you spent 27 minutes and versus 53 seconds. So we can't even depend on our own media besides Right Side News.
You two are great. What are your names?
I'm Destiny.
Destiny, nice to meet you.
That's
What's your
my mom,
mother's name?
Cindy.
Cindy. Okay, come talk to me afterwards. You guys are awesome. Thanks. All right, our Kenyan friend. Before you go in, people liked what you had to say. Can I give you the forum for another 30 seconds, 90 seconds until you go in? It seems like you have a lot to say, especially from your experiences as an immigrant.
Well, I've been in the United States for 25 years. And I came here the right way. I came here the legal way. And so it really burns me when people are being glorified for breaking the law. This is a country of laws. You take away the laws, you don't have a country. And so when you talk about open borders, that means you do away with the rule of law. Rule of law is anarchy. That's against God's word.
I don't know.
That's just my, I think about it.
Anything else you want to add? Do you think Obama has, are you proud of Obama as a Kenyan? I set you up for that one.
He's a disgrace to the Kenyans. He's a disgrace because he does not represent the values of a Kenyan. And not only that, he's a Sololinskyite.
Yes.
Sololinsky praised the devil. And that's his idol.
He did dedicate the book to the devil, to Lucifer.
And if you look at everything that Obama does, it's straight out of that book.
They're taking you from me, but come talk to me afterwards. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Where's Chelsea, the good Chelsea? Any final words you want to add before you go in?
Make America great again.
All right. Anyone want to add anything? You're on with Right Side Broadcasting. Hello. I keep thinking you're in a Steelers hat because of the colors. It is a Steelers hat because of black and yellow. Look at that. Is that because you like Trump or because you're a little disappointed in the Steelers' performance lately?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Even though you're still in first.
Right.
Tell us, are you from Western Pennsylvania or just part of?
I'm from Charlotte. I'm
okay.
a homeboy.
Gotcha.
So this is my home. This is the first election where I have stood in line at a function like this. The first time I've ever donated money to a political campaign. The first time I've stood on the side of the road.
It's not, by the way, for lack of opportunities. Trump is in North Carolina like every couple of days.
Yeah, this is the first election I've really got involved.
Oh, so you're part of the silent majority.
Well, I always vote, but I never get in there and dig like I have. There's so much on the line. We cannot have a 550% increase in Syrian refugees. Just go to YouTube, type in invasion of Europe, and see what's going on over there. You've got to see it for yourself.
What do you think of the media's performance so far this election, outside of Right Side Broadcasting?
I like Right Side Broadcasting.
Thank you.
I watch your videos on YouTube.
We appreciate that.
You guys are all right because you're kind of in the middle of the road.
Oh, no, we're conservative. We're not middle of the road at all.
Well,
we tell the truth, therefore we're conservative.
Well, I haven't watched you for very long, so
okay.
I'm still making it my mind. As far as those guys, they're an extension of the Clinton campaign.
Amen.
And they report 10 times more stuff, 50 more times more stuff on Donald Trump than they do on Clinton. And right now the veil is being pulled back and we see all the corruption and they're not reporting on it. Why aren't they reporting on it? It would swing this election if they'd get in there and just report on the stuff that's coming out of WikiLeaks. So
they don't want the people to know.
No.
They don't want anything you would like to add?
No, sir. I agree with my brother.
Okay. Well, thank you for talking to us.
Yes, sir.
Who else would like to talk to Right Side Broadcasting? Anyone else want to talk to us? You're good, thank you. Whoa, we're not seeing. Wait, therefore you don't want to talk to us? You talk to the enemy, so you don't want to talk to your friends?
They wore me out.
Oh, what did I want to hear about your interview with CNN. Did he look very serious when he talked to you and made it matter of fact like he's not an extension of the Hillary Clinton campaign? Oh, is that dark-skinned brunette guy? I know that guy.
No, he was bald. Yeah, he was bald.
I don't know.
But no, they just asked me why I support Donald Trump and then why do I think it's important that he win. And I said, I support him because he's an outsider. I think he's actually going to do what he says he wants to do. And then the most important reason he should win is because of the Supreme Court.
Yeah, and do you think they'll edit that like they do to George Zimmerman, or that was NBC?
They might. They might edit it. But if they do, hopefully it won't. Hopefully it won't reflect Trump poorly, but me as well.
So you ended up talking to us. What is the media not covering that show? She's laughing at my jokes. I like that. What is it that the media is not telling people that people really need to know?
Well, I mean, a lot of times that they like to run with these sort of little things that they say Trump has said or done, but then they forget about all the other things that Hillary has done.
How about Bill?
And, or Bill, yeah.
Not a joking matter. Rape is not a laughing matter.
I think it's kind of one of those real nervous laughs.
I know. I'm kidding with you.
I know you are.
I'm kidding with you. But if I were CNN, I would say, look at this man laughing about rape. Even though Hillary really did do that when they were talking about throwing gays off buildings in the third debate.
Well,
she really did laugh.
That's something right there. Is the fact that she can accept donations from these Middle Eastern countries or just countries in general that do persecute women, that persecute homosexuals, and that she's okay. And then she goes and talks about she's an advocate for those in the United States.
I mean,
that doesn't line up. That does not line up, and frankly, that's ridiculous.
How is the media not calling that out?
The reason they're not is because they're in a pocket.
Exactly.
And that's it. And then it's just that's something that I think is extremely hypocritical, and that bothers me.
Okay, I don't want to keep you from the event. Enjoy. Thanks for talking to us. Anything you guys want to add? Anyone have a word for Right Side Broadcasting? We're the good guys. We're the anti-CNN. All right. See? There you go. What do you... Okay, hello. Who has stuff to add? It's easier when I don't even have to ask the questions.
Who are you with?
Right Side Broadcasting Network. We're the good guys. We're out of Auburn, Alabama. We're conservative, and we broadcast every Trump speech. We've been doing it for a year. We've been getting a lot of coverage lately.
We're thrilled to be here. We can't wait to hear him. And
I will add my comment.
Okay, bring it.
I'd rather vote for the devil I don't know than the devil I do.
Well,
I think
that's
Trump
not
is
the most
way
ringing
better than
endorsement.
The devil that we know. Trump is great. He's absolutely great.
We think,
he
yeah,
speaks
Trump
for
is
all
awesome.
Americans. He's going to pull it off.
Now, you're in Halloween costumes. I will point out that an opinion is Hillary's not necessarily the devil. She's more of a witch.
Well,
You know, black and orange for Halloween. I'm just saying.
she's got her prison
I'm just saying.
outfit.
You got that.
You want to see it? I can show you.
What bothers you most about the way the media has been treating this election? Megyn Kelly.
It's been very swayed.
Yeah. What do you think they're not covering that they should be covering?
Benghazi. What difference
Remind,
does it
give me a 30-second commercial. What do people need to know about Benghazi?
What difference?
Okay, talk someone who's come
Four
from.
Americans left dead, left to die, and 300 and some calls to State Department, no response. Where was she? Where was Obama?
We know where she was. She was not doing anything. We really don't know where Obama was. I mean, that is. I think he was coked up somewhere, probably.
30 seconds. Yeah. It's just sad. It's a sad scenario.
It's pathetic.
What about what can happen?
All these stations,
Somebody's
like
not in
CNN,
charge.
MSNBC, are they talking about Benghazi? Are they talking about?
No, they're talking about accusations that Bill Clinton
Are
had
they doing
Donald Trump.
Yeah, total accusations. That's all
They're talking about the
You know what I like to ask? Why is it possible? It's come out that they were paying people to come to Trump rallies and to create problems there. They can't get anyone to Hillary rallies. Why wouldn't they pay off women to falsely accuse Donald Trump?
Exactly.
And
they
why
will,
did they
and they
come
have.
out all of a
Totally
sudden?
believe they have.
And what's his name? Harry Reid. He's a disgrace. He admitted after the fact that his lies about Mitt Romney and tracks is not that I'm so thrilled with Mitt Romney lately, that it was all true, but hey, we had an election to win.
It's corruption versus hopefully.
What about Huma Abedi, who's just come out and said
She is.
psychotic? She's psychotic. She's not.
What did she just say?
Huma Abedi came out on Fox today.
I didn't see this.
Saying that there's something really wrong with her. She's not right.
Huma Abedin said this on
Huma
Fox?
Abedi said it.
She actually.
What?
She actually called her psychotic.
And I think it was.
What?
I think
Wait,
it was
what?
It's on Fox.
Why would she do this?
Because she's probably pissed off by the way she. Well, you know,
Huma-
her
what?
background. She's a huge Muslim background.
I know, but like
And then Hillary has her as her best friend, and
Hillary wants her to be Secretary of State. Wait, you're not making that up.
no.
But anyway, is this true? Huma Abedin was on Fox today calling Hillary Clinton psychotic?
She wasn't on Fox. They played back.
Oh, they played back. Okay.
She was not on Fox.
Okay, that's an interview. I can't imagine it would have been
They
approved.
have it on voice that she said, or
Oh, wow.
something that she
She's
said.
not right. She's
Hillary was psychotic.
psychotic.
We need Trump. We need Trump.
Yeah. And this is, well, Huma Abedin may be Secretary of State under Hillary Clinton.
Enabled Hillary also.
Oh, yeah, of course. All right, enjoy the rally. Thanks for talking to us. Y'all have anything you want to add about Trump, about Hillary, about the media? Why? You're laughing about the media, not including us. What do you think? CNN's been great, right?
We're getting called into a single file line.
Okay.
What part of Alabama?
I'm from, I'm not from Alabama, but we're based in Opelika, right outside Auburn.
War Eagle or Roll Tide?
War Eagle.
There you go. I got to say Roll Tide.
That's fine. I'm aware of who's number one in the polls.
I think Alabama goes Trump. That's my thought.
I think Alabama better go Trump, because if Alabama and Mississippi don't go Trump, we got a real problem. Hi. What do you like? What are you psyched for hearing from Trump today?
I'd like to hear about his policies today, especially Obamacare and how he's going to repeal it and get rid of it right away.
The news of the last few days, I assume, did not make you happy.
The news is disgusting, especially in North Carolina. The rates will probably go up here between 40 and 60%. In Arizona, probably 116%.
Yep.
For most people, they're saying 25%, but it's probably really 60% accurately.
But Barack Obama said we had to trust him.
Well, Barack Obama lies.
Yeah.
And everybody knows that. He's with Hillary. The two of them lie.
Rush Limbaugh
lies.
he had a great point. He said, how can you reward these people who lied to you so badly,
Right.
who messed up the best healthcare system in the world so badly?
Right. Well, we believe Donald's taking North Carolina. We're swinging to
I
the
hope
right,
so.
and
He's certainly
gonna
spending
win
enough
it
time here.
He's going to win it. North Carolinians love Donald.
Are you all together? Okay. Do you care to add anything? As a young woman, aren't you supposed to have Hillary as a role model?
Definitely not. Defending a 12-year-old's rapist. How disgusting. How could you do that? And how could you say you're a champion of women when
Right.
you're doing that?
Yeah,
so stupid.
a rapist of a 12-year-old. That you're talking about the one she represented, not Bill Clinton, who also has some allegations about something similar. I think she was 13 though.
And it was, I mean, just appalling.
Yeah, I assume you're not impressed by all the countries she takes huge amounts of money from who mistreat women.
She says she's for gays too.
Yeah.
How can you be for gays when you support these countries that kill gays, throw them off rooftops?
Right.
How could you say you're for them? Donald Trump is for everyone. I mean, he has this Milo guy who's a gay man who is campaigning everywhere for him.
Yep.
I mean, I love him. He's great.
He's pretty entertaining.
And he's bringing so many gays to Donald. You can't say that you're for Hillary if you're gay. I'm sorry.
Is that the group you have a lot of familiarity with, or you see?
Maybe. I mean.
Okay. I'm not getting personal, but I'm saying I don't know. I don't know what people are saying on the ground. I work for
there's
RSBN.
a lot of gays for Trump now. There's a lot.
And it's like, is it cool to be for Trump?
For gays, I mean, there still is persecution for them.
Right.
Because obviously the stereotypical gay is going to vote for Hillary.
Right.
But there's a lot of them changing their minds.
I like the way you sashayed when you said the stereotypical gay, by the way. Way to stereotype yourself there.
But, yeah, I mean, there's so many voting for Trump now because they're sick of the lies of Hillary and that she's actually taking money from countries that kill gays. So it doesn't even make sense to be gay and vote for Hillary.
I assume you're a college student, or okay.
Yeah, I'm that age. So.
Are you? And so, is this true among a lot of your peers or a lot of age ranges?
People my age do not like Donald because they're clueless about how they should vote.
Yeah.
And they really care about self and they don't care about their country. They don't think correctly, and it's just absolutely
Must be exasperating.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I can't stand it.
All right. Well, come talk to us afterwards.
Okay.
What's your name, by the way?
Abigail Van Eden.
Okay, yes. Abigail Van Eden. Yes. Got it. Okay. If you're around and you find me, maybe we'll do another little video with you. Think about what you want to say about like people your early 20s, I assume.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you. All right, ladies, you psyched to go hear Trump? Yes, sir. What makes you most happy to hear from Donald Trump today?
Not sure.
You can keep chewing your gum, by the way. It's fine. We're very open-minded here. What? How about the rest of your family? What do you like most about Donald Trump?
That he stands for the nation, and that's very clear. He doesn't have to defend anyone else's administration, so he's not blinded to the problems of the country.
Right.
And he is willing to do something about it. And one thing I like also is that he has had the worst opposition ever. Sometimes with what I think has been unfair rivalry.
You think? Absolutely.
Absolutely. And he is still standing. So he's the man.
Okay. You want to give us a Make America Great Again, all of you together? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go back further in line.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I was causing problems. Going too far back. All right. Anyone here have any opinions on the big media? What do you think of their performance so far this election?
All left. No conservatives available. They think conservatives are stupid.
Yep.
We need transparent news, we need fair news, we need honest news.
Did you ever watch Right Side Broadcasting Network?
Which one?
Right Side Broadcasting Network on YouTube.
No, I haven't.
I think you might like us.
Good.
You should check us out.
Good.
We cover every single Trump rally, and we don't talk over Trump.
We need truth, man.
We try to give you the truth.
We want truth all over America.
What do you think the most outrageous behavior of the media has been so far this year?
Completely biased to one side. Completely biased on Benghazi.
Do you think the polls are biased too?
Absolutely.
Do you think the point of them is to demoralize people so they don't go out and volunteer on election day?
I think it's to make them give up.
Leading question. Yep.
Yes.
You're nodding your head there.
I agree with that.
Thank you.
Keep on good work. Let's go. We got to see this thing, man.
That's right. Okay. Tell me some more thoughts that you have.
Well, I was just in agreement with the media distorting most everything.
Okay. Thank you. Who's this? What's going on here? Anyone know? Hi.
Just talking on a camera.
Oh, we don't have to give him our undivided attention. Who's that? When taking a valuable real estate. I mean, he's probably on the same side as us. But you guys have any opinions on the election?
Yes.
Okay, bring it. Oh, that's why I'm here. I'm Right Side Broadcasting Network. Okay. He's good.
We already did.
Okay, no, but we're the good guys. That was probably with CNN or someone. Okay. Oh, you were with the good guys. Why should people get behind Donald Trump?
He's not a criminal.
All right. We like that. What's that? He's a better choice. Okay. You really don't want to talk to us. That's okay. We're Right Side Broadcasting Network. We're the good guys. Okay. You're just shy. It's okay. All right. Thanks. Wait, what's going on here? What is it? We're Right Side Broadcasting. Who are you guys?
Trump supporters.
Oh, come talk to us then. This is just who are they? What network is it?
A news organization.
Okay.
And they have questions and they're asking.
Okay.
Just asking us
I have more fun questions that I'm asking. I'm Right Side Broadcasting Network out of Auburn, Alabama. We're the good guys.
Well, I like the name.
Yeah. Well, we're also the ones who show every single Trump speech. Okay. What bothers you the most about the way the media is trying to throw this election to Hillary Clinton?
It's the worst I've ever seen in our country.
Yep.
I'm 50 years old, and I've never seen our country so divided, and I've never seen our media lie to the American people so badly.
How do you like the way they won't show who's at the huge lines at Trump rallies, and then they make it seem like it's the same amount of people at a Hillary rally?
It's propaganda on their part. They're trying to propagandize and make her look like she's amazing, and obviously she's not. And we all know that.
Reminds me of something in communist Russia. I mean, it's like a state-run media.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what it is.
We up in Asheville, we had 8,000 people.
Oh, I was at that one. Yep.
Yeah, 8,000 people.
We were literally, everyone was accosted going in and coming out. They wouldn't even let us come out.
The protesters there.
We had 2 doors.
And then they showed, Trump people were harassing these sweet little
They blocked
protesters.
all the exit doors. If we had had a fire in that building, we'd all die.
Yeah, we would have died, literally. I mean, there was 2 doors left for us to come out.
And the media, didn't even show that. They just
you know what? I hustled out right before at the end, so I didn't have an issue. I only heard about this afterward because I had to catch a plane. But yeah, that was crazy.
But we love Trump, and we're super supportive of him. He supports our police. That's number one issue. Abortion's my number one issue, and I love that he's, pro-life. I'm against this Obamacare.
Yep.
Horrible.
Obama's big care has been in the news. What are premiums going to go up like 45-50%? Thank you for your service.
Ridiculous.
All right, we love our veterans. We always.
The head of Freedom Works right here. And he did the prayer in Asheville at the Trump rally.
Okay.
It was Bill Lapp.
I did the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge of Allegiance.
Well, we definitely have to let you talk to our audience. We have a nice audience right now at Right Side Broadcasting Network. Can you give us a short message why people have to get behind Donald Trump?
Well, our Constitution's at stake with the Supreme Court and the judges that the next president's going to appoint. We can't let Hillary Clinton do those. And we got to have someone with Trump's values that understands what the Constitution says. And he does understand it.
Absolutely.
And has the guts to go ahead and make the tough decisions.
What do you think about these generals who are supposedly, a handful of generals who supposedly are supporting Hillary? Are they all careerists, opportunists?
Most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely. Their jobs are at stake and things like that, But the ones supporting Trump are many more, and they're better generals.
All right.
Know how to fight wars.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your service. Okay, we got this. Wilfred Locke. Do you mind if I show it on the air? You'll probably get some emails thanking you for your service. Thank you. Hey.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, if you give me a hug though, I can't hold it. All right. Groupies.
I want you to get an interview with the young man there.
Okay, but how about one with you first? Like, people want to see the gorgeous woman who just hugged me and kissed me.
That would be me.
Yeah, okay. Tell us a little bit about yourself. People love seeing groupies.
Well, I'm not.
So you obviously watch RSBN if you know who I am.
Actually, I would fit better with diamond and silk. I'm a queen-size girl wearing pink.
Okay, a queen-size girl wearing pink. Okay, so you wanted us to do the body shot there. Diamond and Silk are from Charlotte. I don't know if this is the kind of event they'll be going to, though.
They went to the others in the
Okay, they tend to be more of an arena type event.
Yes. Well, I'll make them feel welcome if they show up.
Okay, thank you for the Southern hospitality there. Who's the guy you're telling me I need to talk to?
The young man right here.
Okay, hey, apparently you need to speak to us.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey,
what's your name?
I'm Bryson Smith.
Okay.
So I'm chairman for the North Carolina Federation of College Republicans.
Okay. Tell us, how are things going on campus so far?
They are fantastic.
I heard from a woman in line before, or a young woman, that only 300 people showed up at UNC Charlotte to hear Hillary?
Yes, and then in Florida, only like 30 or 40, I think, showed up to see Tim Kaine.
Yeah. Was that at a campus?
I don't know that I was on campus. But
Okay.
still, the fact is
I knew
had
about
like
that.
30 people. Yeah, from my understanding, Charlotte was very small. The stereotype is that we're all liberal. That is not true at all. The campus faculty and staff is liberal. The students are not that liberal.
Good.
Donald Trump has literally turned the tide within the party and within the young voting population.
What's it like in terms of what's cool on campus and what's not?
As far as
supporting Trump, supporting Hillary openly, or is everything sort of subdued?
From my understanding, from what I've seen, was it's more cool, I guess you could say, to support Trump because everybody knows that Hillary's a liar, whatever. You know, you hear the stuff that.
So Obama. Let's be honest here. It was cool to support Obama, even though we know better. But I mean, it was
when the students see on the news that everything that Hillary's done with Benghazi, with Bill Clinton's friends.
Plus she's old. I mean, not that Trump isn't, but
yeah, I was gonna say I won't get into the age. Age is just a number, but yeah. So from my perspective, from seeing it, what I have seen across the state, it's definitely more advantageous to support Donald Trump.
Well, they're saying Hillary is just not getting the support that Obama was from college students and African Americans in particular.
She's not trustworthy. And at one of the town hall meetings, one of the students got up and said, I want to try to support you, but I just don't trust you, and other young people don't trust you. And that goes from anywhere from like age 18 to about 25 to 30. I think it's even more than just college kids. There's just a trust barrier there that has been completely separated.
Give us a message for college students who, for some reason, may be watching this right now and are just not sure who to vote for. Why do they have to get behind Trump?
Definitely get behind Donald Trump. If you want to stop abortion, if you want to keep the Second Amendment right to bear arms, if you want to have a conservative United States Supreme Court, that's enough for me.
How about just a non-radical?
Not a liberal radical court. But also, if you want a job, Donald Trump has been creating thousands of jobs since he started with his father, where Hillary Clinton has been in public office some way, shape, or form, or public service last 30, 40 years. But what has she accomplished? Really nothing.
Yep.
If they want to work, so if you're watching, if you want a job and you want to actually put your education to practice and use and make a good living, be a person who is wonderful for society and continuing to grow our country, then you will support Donald Trump.
Thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you, sir.
Make America great again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. We're going to wind down here because people are going in, and I have to go in because I'm going to be working the camera in there. Who has some final thoughts on why we got to get behind Donald Trump? Right Side Broadcasting Network here.
Thank you. Love you.
Oh, you love us.
I
okay.
do. I watch you every chance I get.
Oh, great. Cool. Final thoughts on Donald Trump, why people have to get behind him?
Because if we don't get rid of the corruption, this country needs to come forward.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, let's see the line. We got a long line, not one of our longest lines because it's a very limited event. 400 people, I think, can get inside. But this is the line here. See if anyone notices I'm wearing Right Side Broadcasting stuff and wants to talk to me. What's up? Say hi to Right Side Broadcasting. Hey. Hey, thank you for your service. Going toward the end of the line. Any final thoughts for Right Side Broadcasting? We got a man in an NRA hat. We always need that. Okay. Hey, why do we have to get behind Donald Trump? Second Amendment in particular.
Two important points. Don't think Democratic and Republican, think globalist and constitutionalist.
Oh, we do, believe me.
Globalist and constitutionalist. Hillary Clinton confirms the Council on Foreign Relations, which wants the North American Union, no constitution, no borders. Donald Trump wants the American Constitution to be back where it's supposed to be.
And you had a second thought you said too.
What?
The second thing you said? You said there were two things you wanted us to know.
Supreme Court Justice.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Thank you. Washington, D.C., you're fired. I like that shirt.
Yeah.
You just got to get that on.
We like that.
We're going to just go to the end of the line. Anyone have some thoughts for Right Side Broadcast? Were you nodding? You have something you want to say to us?
Sure.
Okay.
Our country has been really going to the left and getting whitewashed from our morals, and I think that Trump is going to be the person to break up that.
Thank you. Anyone have any thoughts for Right Side Broadcasting? Final thoughts on Donald Trump?
Women love Trump.
All right.
Women love Trump. When a strong leader, someone that's going to keep us safe and our children safe. Go Trump. Yes, ma'am. Right. That's right.
Anyone have any final thoughts for Right Side Broadcasting's pregame show? Why you like Donald Trump? Why you don't like the media? Or why you love the media? If anyone's that crazy, we'll put you on. Hey, who wants to be the last person to talk on the Right Side Broadcasting pregame show? It could be you. It could be you. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, give us a good summary of why people are here for Donald Trump today.
Well, I'm here because our Supreme Court is at stake, and we'll never have the country we used to have if Donald Trump doesn't get elected. I also believe in legal immigration. I believe that the mainstream media has done a great job of spending 100% of their time supporting Hillary Clinton and lying about who Donald Trump is and what he actually stands for. And the more I hear him talk, the more impressed I am. I think he's a great guy.
Great. Thank you.
Thanks.
And this wraps up the Right Side Broadcasting Network pregame show from Charlotte. Enjoy the rally, which is coming up at 4 p.m.